So just rewinding the history of Miss Moore. She was the first African American actress to take over a leading role from a white actress, Diane Keaton, in Hair. And then in Pearly, you won the Tony, first for a black woman in that category. Um,
Right,
yeah, this,
first.
yeah,
Right.
so like take us back. Take us back to that time, like when you were breaking barriers and um, really um, taking taking Broadway by storm.
Well, you mentioned the first two plays that I did, and that was the first experience that I had in theater. Before that, I was a public school music teacher. So the first thing I did was say to my parents, could you please, because they were entertainers, could you please see if you could help me get into the entertainment field because that's what I really like to do. I taught school because my parents were entertainers and they wanted us to have some stability and to, of course, have a good education. And so that's where I began. But once my dad started taking me around to some different agents of his and people, we started trying to figure out, how was I going to do that? And one of the people I ran into was Valerie Simpson, and she's the one who actually, she was just getting. I met her at somebody's office. I don't remember some age. I don't remember the office, but we were in the outer office there waiting for our meetings, and so we started talking and exchanged numbers. And she told me that she booked recording studio backup work, and would I be interested in that? And I said absolutely, and that's how I got started in the industry. And one of the recording sessions was for a gentleman who was the music composer and conductor for the Broadway musical Hair, and they were still casting, so that's how I got into that. And then somebody from the cast, I still didn't have a manager or an agent yet, but one of the cast members told me about auditions for Pearly, and that's how I got into that. And after that, after I got the Tony Award, once I got the Tony Award, I was invited to do everybody's television show. That's how I really got into television, as a guest artist on everybody's television show. And that's how I got into the industry. But I didn't have like a plan. It was just kind of following my heart, and then things happened in such a way. So that I guess as I progressed and got a manager, and he happened to be, he turned out to be my husband as well. And we really kind of focused on the recording career.